Do you guys sometimes feel like you may be sleeping or dating your enemy? For those of you that do actually think that you might be with your enemy, I'm going to list some signs that are definite red flags to look out for. And I think you guys should write this down. And if you guys feel like you have at least 2 or more of these things, I think it's time to reevaluate your relationship with this person that you're with. Because the number one default in a lot of relationships, and when I say to you that the number one problem here is a partner that doesn't hold your back, that doesn't have your back, okay? When you begin to date someone, everything seems like it's lovely, everything seems like it's sweet. And so, at first, when you're dating this person, there are things that are said that are normal. For example, like, before they get to really know you, they'll say things like, you look so beautiful, I like what you're wearing, I love how that dress fits on you, I can't wait for us to live together, we're gonna be so happy together. And then fast forward, those are just a few things. And then fast forward, you move in with this guy, and you're making way more money than he is, and you start to see the jealous green-eyed monster come out. And all of a sudden, this guy is making stupid-ass comments like, oh, I don't want to eat that food that you made. I'm going to go eat outside. Or stupid shit like, we will be eating better right now if I had a better job. But of course, I'm not. And then they start acting stupid and cause a fight. Or they would say shit like, I can't buy this or that because I don't make that much money. You're the one that makes most of the money. Why don't you buy it? And they start to give you this fucking guilt trip for being successful. And you're just like, what the fuck, And this is something that I've seen happen to, like, a lot of women. We tend to overlook shit like that. And we tend to continue about our lives and pretend like we didn't hear it, Because we think, oh, he's just having a bad day or whatever. But that's the biggest fucking sign that that person is not on your team. When you see that a guy that you're dating is trying to compete with you and shit, like your spouse is trying to compete with you, like they'll say stupid shit like, they'll say something like, oh, there is no competition here. Because, like, look at me and look at you. Like, those are just things that are like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is, like, people that you date that are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And in our lives, we have to determine whether we want these destructive ass people to continue to destroy our self-esteem, or whether we want to move the fuck on onto someone that is better, that is more positive, that is uplifting, and is more better for your relationship and yourself and your whole entire life and your view of life. There are men out there that tend to do stuff like this. And ladies, trust me, if you guys have ever experienced this, I'm telling you, this is the time to walk away. Like, for example, you're getting dressed and you come out and you guys are going to go on a date. And he'll be like, ugh, why are you wearing that? And you, like, seriously was happy about what the fuck you was wearing. You thought you looked real good. But this motherfucker just pretty much just told you look like shit. Or they'll say things like, I don't like those tights, take them off. Or, I don't like that dress, take it off. Or, hey, you're showing too much tits, I don't like that dress, change it. Ladies, these are the first signs of a guy that is trying to knock you the fuck down, okay? Now, we as women, we tend to want to please our men, and so we go inside and we change our clothes, and we go, is this better? Being all fucking submissive and shit. But I'm going to tell y'all something. When a guy likes you a lot, and when I say likes you, because, see, there are guys that date you just to fuck you. And I think y'all already know that. There's plenty of those out there, But when a guy wants something more than just your coochie, guess what that guy's going to do? That guy's going to say, wow, mommy, You look so beautiful. You know? I can't wait for everyone to see me with you. That's what the fuck a guy that likes you says. Right? But some of us just don't get it. Or some of us just don't want to see it, which is a different story. If you ladies are experiencing some type of stress in your relationship because you feel like you don't want to be around this guy because nothing that comes out of his mouth is positive, then let that shit go. I mean, seriously, listen. The worst thing in the world is a self-esteem crusher. I don't give a fuck if it's a man or a woman. If a woman is doing this to a man or a man is doing this to a woman, it's time to give that bitch the boot. Seriously. There is no fucking way and no reason why you should stay in a relationship that is toxic, because that is fucking toxic. When someone comes from work and the first thing you say to them, hey honey, what's wrong? And they go, nothing, but they got a fucking attitude with you. And you're like, do you not want to tell me nothing? What's the matter with you? Because I could obviously see there's something wrong with you. And they say stupid shit to you like it's not your business. Listen, I don't know what the fuck anyone thinks about this in their relationship when it's happening, but that is time for you to get the fuck up and leave. Like, no partner that really appreciates you in their life will ever speak to you like that. No one that cares about you with their heart will ever tell you some shit like that. Because let me tell you something. When any of us have a problem and we are stressed from it, the one thing we want is the person that loves us to be there for us, to give us their advice, to hug us, to tell us it's going to be okay. When someone acts like that with you, listen, let me tell you something. That motherfucker's your enemy. When a guy knocks you down and says he doesn't like the way you dress, or tells you like, damn, you so fucking loud in the street. Yo, those men don't like you. Because you know what the fucked up part was? You probably met your ass when you was loud. And now all of a sudden, it's bothering him that you're being loud in the street. Or the motherfucker's louder than you, but he thinks you're loud and shit. Ladies and men, find yourself someone that is there to make you feel better. That is there to uplift your spirit. That is there to boost your self-esteem, yo. Like, don't stay with people that are there to destroy your fucking confidence, that are there to step all over who you are as a person. Because the worst thing in the world is to be with that motherfucker that when you wake up in the morning, you just want to get the fuck away from that person. Because the first thing they start to do is knock you down. There are things in life that stay with you till you fucking die. And the one thing that will stay with you till you die is a person that hurts your feelings. A person that calls your ass fat. Instead of saying you look beautiful no matter what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Or a person that goes, oh, you know, I don't like how big your fucking nose is. Or your ears are kind of big. You know, shit like that. You know, you guys would know examples of someone that's knocking you down. There are flags. When we first start dating people, that mean a lot. Like when someone's trying to control you. When someone's talking shit about your parents and they don't really know your parents. People, use your head. Stop wasting time with those people that are just there to fucking destroy you. There are people that date other people just to ruin their fucking confidence. Don't let yourself be a victim of that shit. Kick that bitch or kick that motherfucker to the curb and move on with your life, because there's always someone better. Trust me, there can never be too many people that you could date. You know why? Because you're looking for the perfect person that you have in here. And once you meet that person, that's a person you're going to stay with. Send you guys peace, and I'll send you guys some love. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and give my channel a thumbs up. Ciao.